Hello viewers and welcome to Science TV Brief News at 4 p.m. You are with me, Catherine Govi, and my sign language interpreter doing the voicing, Tobias Omondi. On to our first item. President William Ruto on Wednesday, the 13th of August 2025, assented to two key pieces of legislation that are aimed at strengthening devolution, the County Allocation Revenue Bill 2025 and the County Public Finance Law Amendment Bill 2023. The County Public Finance Law Amendment Bill 2023, sponsored by Meru Senator Kuthuri Murungi, is a significant win for county assemblies. It amends the Public Finance Management Act to grant county assemblies greater financial autonomy from the county executive. The legislation is seen as a crucial step in strengthening the principle of separation of powers at the county level. It addresses long-standing grievances from members of county assemblies who have often complained that county executive uses financial control as a tool to undermine their oversight role. The County Allocation of Revenue Bill 2025, also signed into law, allocates the equitable share of national revenue among the 47 county governments for the upcoming financial year. Moving on, the Confederation of African Football, that's CAF, has slapped a heavy fine of 6.45 million million Kenyan shillings on the Football Kenya Federation following serious safety and security breaches during a CHAN qualifier between Kenya and Morocco at the Moi International Sports Center in Kasarani. In a statement from the CAF Disciplinary Board, the FKF was found guilty of breaching multiple safety and security regulations during the match, which was part of the ongoing Total Energies CAF African Nations Championship. The board's ruling came after a comprehensive security officer's report detailed a series of alarming incidences. The report cited a number of violations, including unauthorized access to restricted areas, a stampede at Gate 11, a motorcycle dangerously weaving through a crowded area. Additionally, the report noted that a CAF commercial staff was allegedly assaulted by a security guard, and CAF officials and guests were denied access to the VVIP section by state security personnel. The report also mentioned fires being lit around the stands. Moving on, the vetting process for the next chairperson of the Kenya National Commission on Human Rights has stalled after President William Ruto's choice, Duncan Oburu Ojwang, formally declined the position. Speaker Moses Wetangula notified the National Assembly on Tuesday that he had received a letter from Mr. Ojwang declining the nomination. The letter stated that his choice was based on personal reasons and perceived conflict of interest. Now, this move comes ahead of the scheduled vetting by a parliamentary committee which was to scrutinize his suitability for the crucial human rights role. Mr. Ojwang's withdrawal leaves the president with the task of nominating a new candidate to lead KNCHR, a key constitutional commission that is tasked with promoting and protecting human rights within the country. Moving on, President William Ruto has issued a stern warning to public health facilities charging Kenyans for outpatient services that are supposed to be free under the government's Taifa Care program. Speaking during a women's empowerment event in Homa Bay, the president declared that any hospital that is found extorting money from citizens will face immediate consequences. The president highlighted that outpatient services at dispensaries, health centers, and sub-county hospitals are now fully covered for Kenyans enrolled on the Social Health Authority, that's SHA. Under Taifa Care, patients are entitled to free consultations, treatment, and medication without any charges. And finally, the 9th Annual Devolution Conference is officially underway in Homa Bay, with hundreds of participants having already arrived for the event. Over 11,000 delegates have registered to attend the conference, which is being held at Homa Bay High School. The Chief Executive Officer of the Council of Governors, Mary Mwiti, confirmed that all the preparations were already in place, noting that the host county was ready to welcome all the delegates. The conference, which runs from August 12th to 15th, is a key platform for leaders, policy makers, and stakeholders to discuss the progress and the changes of devolution in Kenya. Now, this year's theme is For the People, for Prosperity, Devolution as a Catalyst for Equity, Inclusion, and Social Justice. The conference is expected to feature a wide range of discussions and workshops on key topics, including good governance, human rights, and the financing of equity and inclusion. And with that, we sum up our briefing. Thank you so much for staying tuned for the brief news. You've been with me, Catherine Govi, with my sign language interpreter, Tobias Omondi. Have a good evening and goodbye.